Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Camrock, and it's Christmas Day. Now the date on this bone and butt portion ham, which weighs 7.16 pounds at a unit price of $1.39 per pound. It's American currency. From the meat department, the total price was $9.95 before tax. Meat Masters, alright? Grocery store schnooks on there. And this is where I bought it from. And this is also where I work. For Christmas Day, this is what I'll be eating. Myself and Shauna, this is, as you can see, based on just the size of my hand alone, this is a huge chunk of meat right here. This is a really big ham, alright? It's in my fridge right now. Just keep it, fresh and all that good stuff. But in this country, we do have an abundance of food. Also, I bought from that same store some Hakutsuru plum wine, right? I like, stuff like that. Imported, right? From where? Well, imported from Japan, I suppose. Now, abundance of food. Now, when a chunk of meat this big, 7.16 pounds, man, and it costs only $10. The abundance of food in America. That is why people come here. And the expiration date isn't even until, let it focus, there we go, January the 14th of 2014. Alright? So, it's funny. We got an abundance of food here. If a chunk of meat like this were to hit that date, though, and not sell, which it did, we bought that just because we were like, hey, we were waiting on it to go on sale we had a budget. We work, part-time, keep in mind. We only make minimum wage, which the federal minimum wage is still like in the $7 range. But in the state of Illinois, the minimum wage right now in 2013, as of December 25th, is $8.25. So that's what I make. That's what we make. All right. So when we both work part-time, me and Shauna. So we had to wait for it to go on sale like this to afford it. And same thing with our little bottle of plum wine, right? We wanted to wait on it to go on sale, and that way we could, afford it, right? And it was only $10. So we do have an abundance of food in this country, but we still throw food like this away. Like if it didn't sell by the date, this whole chunk of meat here, which as you can see is the size of my hand from like top to bottom, all right, and the width, the length, or width rather, going across is much bigger than my hand from this side on over. It's that plus a little extra. So it's a big, very big piece of meat. I was about to cut. All right. So, anyways, that's why I say, all right, let's try to vote on a bill called Waste Not, Want Not, and Waste No Food Law, which say that before this date is hit, and they try to start marking the price down lower and lower. That's how something this big gets this cheap, $1.39 a pound. We would basically just give the food away so that we don't have to throw it away. Because really throwing away 7 pounds of ham, this is a big, huge chunk of ham right here. Geez, look, from bottom to top, it's bigger than my hand, as you can see. Still got a little extra before you hit the top of it, on all sides. And it's like, we got people in this country and every other country that's hungry, starving, and stuff like that. We got homeless, we got unemployed, we got the working poor, which I am now a part of, the working poor, right? So no more get a job jokes on my channel, you guys. I do work. It's just that I'm poor still. I'm the working poor. So anyways, I said this to make a point. If we can afford to feed people for cheap like this in this country, we can definitely afford to not waste food. Tons of food like this get thrown away all the time when the expiration date is hit. And there that is right there. And it doesn't sell. Now this happens to have an expiration date that's far out. However, I'll show you another example of some meat that has a much sooner date. Now this meat I froze because the expiration date is what? 12/24. That was yesterday of 2013. And its sale price more than the ham, $3.99 a pound, because it's beef cube steak product. And it's only got a net weight of 0.36 pounds, and it's just 2 little beef patties, cube steak patties that you can fry up, eat like burgers. And I'm gonna have that for like my breakfast, and then the dinner is gonna be this delicious ham and some some side dishes we'll make up, and the plum wine. Alright, so, when things like this go bad a lot more often, alright, and when they hit that date, they mark them down really low. Like this was $1.44 for the 2 breakfast steaks, right? $1.44 American currency, USD. And then if it doesn't sell, they have to throw it away when that date is hit. So that means yesterday, everything else that didn't sell that was at this same price, which there was lots of meat, it got thrown away. How did I preserve it? I simply put it in the freezer, and it's frozen, very solid. And, I'm going to eat it on Christmas morning, So we should do that. We should pack things on ice, especially the meat. We throw away tons of meat in this country. So meat, bread, things like that, get it on ice. And that's what the Waste Not, Want Not law is about that I'm recommending. And we can waste no more food and feed more people. And we can truly start to call ourselves a Christian nation with Christian values. Because, Jesus fed the hungry for free. He healed the sick for free. Didn't charge a dime. And so universal health care should be something that we should do. Healing the sick, not charging for it. And feeding the hungry. And not complain about welfare programs. And feeding the hungry. That's one of the few good things we do with our money and tax money in this country. If you agree, say like, subscribe, and comment, please. And say yes, we can in the bottom of my comment box below. Also, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that love and support. And let's get on Twitter and Facebook and let's spread the word about Waste Not, Want Not. And, freedom and money. Please check out those vids that says that we can increase the salary of people like myself, like Shauna, like so many others. My brother, who also has a college degree. So many people who graduated from college with 4-year degrees and are still the working poor. They don't have that great job of, making $40,000 plus a year, whereas student loans, when you graduate with a 4-year degree, are about, around nowadays I've read in the paper it's up to $70,000. Mine totaled at $55,000, and I'll do a vid on that where I can show you guys that. But anyways, Merry Christmas, everybody. Cam Rock. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, my little fridge has got some stuff in it, everything. Show you show you my little fridge. Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm poor, so of course I'm eating that cheap meat right there. These cheap hot dogs, cheap cheese, whatever the hell that is back there. All right, yeah. All right. Oh, but this salsa right here, though, I'm gonna have to tell you though, this salsa rose or whatever is the best damn salsa I've ever had in my life, and that costs a little bit of money. Anyways. Oh, what is that? The Jello put in the pot ball. All right, I do a horrible impersonation. So anyways, that's it. Merry Christmas. And please, let's spread the word about Waste Not, Want Not. Give the people freedom and money. And we can pay our citizens more, take better care of our citizens, which health and well-being of your citizens is like priority number one in any country, especially this one. Let's start here now. Say yes, we can. Let's spread the word. Thank y'all. Merry Christmas. I love you. Peace. I'm out.